How are you supposed to defend against those things? Oh, yeah, okay. That makes a whole lot of sense. Bastard's starting to piss me off now. God damn it. Oh, that was real fair. Would it stay on the screen for like half a second? Bullshit. Bullshit. Son of a fucking bitch. Well, what else do you expect, I guess? It's the final boss. Keep dying on this guy. That was cheap. What? Oh, come on. Wow, I'm getting really lucky on this one. Uh-oh. Yeah, you want to watch out for the lightning. Ow. Almost got him. Oh man, come on. Alright, we got him. Yep, took me a few tries, but I finally got him. And he melts. Like any good bad guy. What, they're gonna restore my health after beating the game? Thank you very much. Nice little closing scene here with the castle crumbling. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games back in 1991 when Super Nintendo came out. And yeah, I was a big fan of the NES games too. But once I played this one, I was like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. Huge improvement over the NES games. Huge improvement. One thing is that reason right there. You see him whipping diagonally. Play control. That is the biggest improvement that they put in this game. And the problem with this is they haven't had play control like this in a Castlevania game since this game. I mean, I guess Alucard, you know, he had some pretty cool moves with his swords and, you know, other weapons you can get for him and stuff like that, but, this, in my opinion, is the Castlevania that has the best play control out of all of them. But, yeah, graphics 10 out of 10, gameplay 10 out of 10, play control 10 out of 10, sound 10 out of 10. The soundtrack is really good in this game. Obviously there's no story, but do you really need a story in a Castlevania game? I don't know. I liked it better when there wasn't any story or cheesy voice acting. That's how I prefer it. I'm not saying I don't like the newer games, I'm just saying that I prefer this. And they show us a lot of flashbacks here from other parts of the game. Wow, this is a really short LP. It took me less than a day to do this one. Usually it takes me like a couple weeks to do an LP. Or at least it did for Final Fantasy IV. And yeah, I'll get back to doing Final Fantasy 13 eventually. I just kind of disinterested in doing it right now because, well, Final Fantasy 6 is better. And yeah, I think there's more people watching right now that would rather see Final Fantasy 6 anyways, so I'll just continue on with that, and I'll get back to Final Fantasy 13 eventually. Yeah, but I had a buddy of mine that wanted to see Castlevania videos, so I figured, okay, but he hadn't played this game, so I figured I'd show this one off. So yeah. Not too difficult of a game, but not too easy. It gets a little bit, yeah, obviously it gets a little bit harder towards the end, but it's not impossible, like some other Castlevania games. I mean, if you've played Castlevania 3, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, in my opinion, the only way to beat Dracula in Castlevania 3 is to use Grant and climb up walls and then throw daggers from like the top of the ceiling. That, in my opinion, is the only way to actually beat Dracula in that game. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much frickin' impossible. I think I did it once with Sypha, and that was it. I've never beaten the game with Alucard, you know, with Trevor and Alucard. But yeah, it's pretty hard game. I mean, yeah, the first 3 NES games, well, not really the second one, I guess, but the first and the third games, yeah, those games are hard. Those games are like for like serious hardcore gamers. And, well, the play control isn't as good. You can only whip horizontally. You can't whip in all 8 directions like in this game. But yeah, if you're gonna play a Castlevania game, I recommend this one as your first game. And also, if I didn't mention before, this game is actually a remake of the original game, but it's like they added stages in. They added basically the stages in before the castle, because in the first game you actually start out at the entrance to the castle, and you don't start out, you know, like before that. I know there was like kind of like a drawbridge in the first part of the game, but you're not actually in the castle. Whereas the first game, they actually start you in the castle. But whatever. Is that it? Oh yeah, and you can play the game again with increased difficulty after you beat it. Not that I really care about that. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of Super Castlevania 4. And yeah, that's about it. And I'll keep going on with other stuff. See you next time.